Hello Scorpio, this is your reading for April 2021, the general reading. So either your sun, your moon, rising sign Scorpio, then you can read this. Let's start with your energy. Ace of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. So Ace of Cups means that it feels like you're beginning something new. And there is new stuff, even a new relationship, even maybe new people coming into your life. But there's also this way of money making. So I am having a look at the other cards, which I like these ones. I don't really like these ones, but okay. So yeah, there is new money coming in as well. So the relationships, I don't see them really as romantic relationships, but I feel it's you being caught in getting new people in your life, but more something related to money, to a financial aspect, Scorpio. And the money is coming in, the money is going to come in. But there is money on your mind as well with this Nine of Pentacles. So you are dealing with people that has to do with money here and financial stuff. And I feel that here there is this worry, there's stress. And I feel that is related to the money and the money aspect. There is some worries that you are having. And with the Seven of Wands here as well, there is things you have to overcome. So I have a snoring dog, sorry for that. So besides the worry and the stress you're having, and I feel that has to do with this, but in a way you shouldn't, because the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles are foreboding or are mentioning or telling that everything's going to be okay, and as well this Empress that you have here. But there is something to do with money that makes you stressed out, and that also indicates here that some things you will have to overcome. There are some, even your beliefs, your own beliefs about money, but also practical things that need to be overcome to do whatever you want to do. So you have something on your mind that you're dealing with new people, but you're also having something on your mind that has to do with something that is really close to your heart. And that can be a relationship, that can be something you want to create, that you want to create a business, or you want to create a home, or you want to buy a new property, or something that is close to your heart that is money related. The money is going to follow you, it's going to come in, but you're worried that it's not going to. That's what it feels like here. Now the Queen of Wands tells me that you can overcome these worries by being creative, and that some creativity from your part to get what you want here with this Ace of Cups, the thing that you really want down in your heart, you're going to have to be a little bit creative and find solutions, because the Queen of Wands will find some solutions. She's able to manifest what you want, but you have to be creative. I'm saying that she's able to manifest whatever you want because the Empress, here it's called the Lady, but the Empress card is here next to you, next to this Queen of Wands. And the Empress is the card that tells me there are going to be results, there are going to be rewards. Something is growing, and that is connected with this Ace of Cups. But whatever that is growing, there are going to be rewards at the end. But the rewards are not going to come just by themselves. You'll have to work for them. That's the Seven of Wands. There are some obstacles you'll have to deal with, some challenges you have to deal with, you have to confront, some things you have to really confront and take care of. But you can take care of it with this creativity of the Queen of Wands. This is sort of a solution-finding queen for me here. This is the queen that, whenever there's an obstacle, she'll find a way around it or through it or over it or under it or whatever, but she'll find a way to deal with the obstacle or the problem or the challenge. Now, the Two of Wands, for me, is a very good card, because the Two of Wands, I feel that, yes, you're going to be successful together with this Empress. Things are going to come together. They're going to be okay. In the end, this is this thing you really want here. with the right actions, you're going to be able to create that, to bring it into the real world. So you're going to be able to do here whatever is in your heart doing. And the money is there. Maybe because you have your back to it on this card, you don't see it. You don't see that the horse is following you. You don't see that the money is following you. You don't see that it's available. So that is where the stress comes from. Now I'm going to have a look here with this card. This is a reminder. This is an advice card, and a little bit like it functions like a reminder. So I'm just going to have a look in the booklet, because this is an Osho Zen Tarot card, and they have a different connotation here. So this represents, I'm just going to read it from the little book. It represents the feminine, the receptive quality of water and emotions. Look at the woman. I hope you can see it. There's this lotus flower. There is this sort of image of a woman with in the water, so connected to the water, but with her arms upheld, stretched out, and extended to receive. Also, the lotus flower is open. She is completely immersed in the water. She has no head. So that means this is about not being your head. Here in this card, in this Nine of Swords, you're being in your head. You're being overthinking. You're being completely in the rational way. And that is what creates the stress. The moment you release that tension and you open yourself up to whatever you can receive, the abundance from the universe, which is here in the Empress card, then things are going to flow. So it's a time of unboundedness and gratitude for whatever life brings, without any expectations or demands. Neither duty or thought of merit or reward are important. Sensitivity, intuition, and compassion are the qualities that shine forth now, dissolving all the obstacles that keep us separate from each other and from the whole world. So yes, the obstacles need to be dissolved, but it's going to be in the receptive area, in the feminine part of you, in the deep connected part of you that is connected to nature, that is connected to the universe, that is connecting to the soul of your ancestors, of your spirits. It's not in the thoughts. And here is where you don't see the abundance that you already have. So there, practice some gratitude for what you already have. And then you can bring in whatever you want without any expectations. So let go of those expectations. And because these expectations are what create the worry and the stress, because you're not trusting the universe, you're not trusting your own creative energy, and you're not trusting that when you open up and you just be, then yes, things can come into your world and into your life. So let's have a look what else is coming out here. Okay, the moon on top of that it's the Nine of Swords, yes. Just Nine of Swords. That moon is telling me, yes, you're really confused. There are things that are not clear. So it is about this thing that you really set your heart on. Some things are not clear. Some elements of that thing that you want, how to get there, how to get it into your life, they are not clear. But it's not about thinking about it. It's just about being open and trusting the whole process. That is very important, that you trust the process here. Okay, let's see, because I feel this is also sometimes a card where you forget what you already have. For me, in this reading, together with this Queen, I feel that with the Seven of Cups, don't forget the things you have. Don't forget also the skills you have, the talents you have. Because, as I said, this is a queen that is very problem solving. She's very creative in that. She has these tricks up her sleeve. And I feel that these are those tricks that she has up her sleeve. These creative solutions to the problems that sometimes this Seven of Wands can represent. Oh, I love this Queen of Pentacles on this Empress, because this tells me the money is, if it's about money, that you don't have enough money here, or you think you don't have enough resources to do or to get whatever your mind is, and your heart is settled, not your mind, with this Ace of Cups. I feel that this Queen of Pentacles, yes, you're going to have the resources, you're going to be able to do what you want here. So that is a very good Queen. I like that she came out on top of the Empress. And then we have the Emperor. So when you're dealing with challenges, problems, this calls you to be, not only you have to be creative with this Queen of Wands, but also it calls you to be a little bit cold about it. To just do it. Just take care of the problems, the challenges, or whatever obstacles are on your way. Just take care of them and do that a little bit cold, with a cold mind, with the energy of the Emperor, which is cold, which can be calculated. And that is also that you don't get too emotionally involved in the problems and the challenges, because then you will end up again in this stress situation, in this moon situation, where you don't know what's happening, where you don't see where you're going, where you don't see how you're going to really get to this. And then to end, I really like this here on this Two of Wands, that you have the Knight of Pentacles, because this means that here it already says to me, yes, the resources will be available. There will be a good outcome. There will be successful outcome. Here is where you're starting to really take the actions to get to that outcome. And that brings in more resources. It brings in even money, even these pentacles. You're going to start to see them, because now you're looking at them. Here with this knight, this is also a Knight of Pentacles, but this knight doesn't see the money. It doesn't see that the horse is following him and that the money is there. But this knight does. And this knight is really standing still while this knight is moving. So this knight is much more aware of, yes, resources coming in, even money and financial solutions coming in. So financial solution, let's say that this is about you wanting to buy something, maybe a property, maybe a home. It's something heart related. So it's not something just on a whim. It's something deep. Then this knight tells me, yes, you're well on your way. The resources will be available to you. They will be coming in. So that is a good card to end on. So I'm going to now pull a card randomly from the Osho Zen Tarot, which is this deck. I pulled this one from the top, and this one is randomly. Totality. Yeah, you see these... What is it called in... I don't know what it's called in English. I will need to have a look first, because I want to get the name right. It's a trapeze. Okay, it's the same in Dutch. So these women on the trapeze, they are really confident. They are, almost in free fall. They're just doing their thing. And they're trusting that this woman is having her feet, and that this woman will catch her hands. So there is this trust in the universe. Again, this is this receptivity as well, being connected to your emotions and trusting that the abundance of the universe, which is here in the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, that will come your way. So yes, let yourself fall and get out of this worry, the Moon and the Nine of Swords card, and just see everything that is available to you, and see how creative you can be to bring in the resources that you need. This is the resources. This is telling me that it's going to be okay, but sometimes you have to be creative, and sometimes you have to be a little bit colder about it. I'm going to pull 2 more cards to end with, which I see a little bit as advice cards, but let's see what comes out, because sometimes we have Knight of Wands and Three of Wands. So as advice, again, I feel this Knight of Wands is connected for sure to this Queen of Wands. So be creative and trust that you have the solutions. And the Three of Wands is also telling me that, yeah, you have to just, so sometimes you have to think ahead a little bit, you know, when these challenges are here, you could think, what is next? What is my next move going to be? And then you're going to embrace that move with the Emperor energy so that you can execute the action in a colder way, in a more calculated way. And I'm not saying that you have to be manipulative or, you know, coldly, calculatedly bad in a bad way. I'm just saying, you know, be sensible. That's what I want to say. And take the next step, because it's going to be a step-by-step process as well with this Three of Wands. So be aware of that. But on the other hand, there is also this energy of, you know, trusting everything with these two cards. Don't forget that, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, this is your reading for the month of April. I hope you liked it. It sounds very excited. It sounds very exciting what is happening here, and I hope you can deal with it. I hope you don't stay stuck in this negative spiral, because you don't have to. It's going to be okay. This is really what this reading is saying. The end, it's going to be okay. So for now, that's it. Like my video, please, if you want to. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a look on Instagram. Have a look on Pinterest. Have a look on my Facebook page. Have a look on my website, where I offer more readings and more personalized readings, of course, because these, don't forget, are general readings. For now, I thank you for being here. I thank you for your support. And until the next reading, Scorpio, bye.